Vivekananda Trust, Arunachal Pradesh, since its inception has been chartering bold and unconventional courses in youth welfare and educational development through innovative initiatives such as book exhibitions, reading campaigns and people-friendly youth libraries, reaching out to the remote and mountainous areas of Lohit and Dibang Valley and spreading the joy of reading among the rural tribal communities. Vivekananda Trust's most creative initiative, the first children library in the state, came into being on May 19, 2007 at Teju. The library was a unique gift to the children of Lohit district from the Association of Writers and Illustrators for Children, AWIC, New Delhi, and sponsored by the IBBY, their international associate. Since then, around a dozen libraries were started in Wakro, Anjao, Chaukam, Hutung, etc. These libraries are emerging as a highly effective agency for vitalizing and supplementing school education in Lohit district. One of our purposes of visiting northeastern state was to personally see the activities of Vivekananda Trust in Arunachal Pradesh. During the trip, we visited two of his branches at Wakro and Teju and interacted with some of the stakeholders to learn about their experiences and also to assess the impact of the work. Ms. Bapen Lukri, an engineer by profession now working in the PWD in Ancha district, has seen the library movement taking its initial steps, spoke to us about her experiences and how she foresees the future prospects.
I saw the library coming up from day zero. So like on as infrastructure basis, it was just a barren land. So sir, he came to Tezu and then he got in touch, and from day one, Satyanarayan sir, he was on a war footing. Decisions to how to like bring up the infrastructure. He wanted a proper library for the children, and I think he really had a proper vision, no, already planned on his mind. So he approached the deputy commissioner and all the HODs just to get the help from all the departments. Then today the library, Bambusa library, we all are seeing today. After that, the second step what he did was he got some huge book donations from abroad and from all over the country. So those books he kept in the library for the children, and then he started contacting all the schools. All the children came to the library. Some came, some left. It was always like the numbers were always changing, but few stuck there. But he decided that he couldn't always give his full time in the library, so he appointed one librarian. He is our Ekalo Mega. So he started like, if he wanted to run the library on a daily basis, and he wanted the children should come every day. They shouldn't have a break. If they get a break, they'll get like maybe not interested. कि कभी खुलता है या कभी बंद रहता है, so they won't be interested. So he really supervised and guided Etala to open the library every day, so that the children get used to the routine. Then gradually, so this was, I think, one way of like playing a trick on the children. Like you come every day, then give them biscuits also. So many of our well-wishers also gave snacks, vagera. So Satyanarayan sir is to keep the snacks, give to children, make them happy. So that was one excuse. The children came, read books, had good time. They played in the flower garden, and they went back. So gradually, the students, they picked up the this book reading habit, because many of there was not a private library. It's like like a private library. The one library which we have in Tezu is only the district library, which is not daily open, and it has different kind of like ambience or as the atmosphere. But the library which was set up by this Vivekananda Trust, it's really a very different one, very very touching and very welcoming. So the children got used to it, and they started getting the habit of like reading, and sir achieved, I think, his motive almost 60%. Then only reading was not the thing. So sir, he started many programs in the library, guiding the children to select a book. Then based on the story, they will play a skit. They will hold some drama. Then every weekend or every twice a month, Satyanarayana sir is to invite some well-wishers, some officers who are really interested in the promotion of reading as chief guests, and children used to perform. This is all with my observation. And then sir used to let me know. I used to just go to the library and watch the children and the chief guests interacting. So everyone came, gave their feedback. So I think gradually Satyanarayana sir also got more ideas what to do, more ideas and some more support in terms of infrastructure, in terms of books, in terms of cash, whatever. So this is how the library came up. And recently we held an international literacy day in Teju, which was really a very impressive program, which I attended after many years. And that was one of the official programs of Bambusa Library. So that was the one of the library functions which was really impressive. So that really made a real mark on the State Library of Arunachal Pradesh. And now the State Library Department of Arunachal Pradesh is also supporting Bambusa Library. They have promised many kinds of help, and even in the coming future, I know Satyanarayana sir is going to get, means the Vivekananda Trust and the Bambusa Library is going to get much more support from every field.
What about the academic performance of the students after coming to that library? Did you see any differences in their learning curve?
Yes, I think I saw a lot of change, because the children were gradually, they were, I think there was a group of children, I think 5 to 6. So they were quite small when I initially saw them. I think it was around 4 years back. Then gradually one fine day I saw they have grown up, they became more confident. Because initially I saw they used to just dance and recite some poems, which was okay, like this was like what normal children do. But gradually as they started showing programs to all the chief guests whomsoever Satyanarayana sir was inviting, so they got used to it and they gained more confidence. And so gradually one fine day I saw them during the function in International Literacy Day. They really perform a very brilliant program. So that was one of my observations.
Srimati Yiliang Tamblu, an English teacher in the government secondary school, Teju, has been very active with the movement from its very inception. She has this to share with us.
And all the age, whichever age students and elders have been coming here, they have been benefited from this Bambusa Library. Like I have seen some the children from the first day when they came, they were like a bit nervous and they didn't have so much of confidence. After 1 month, 2 months, they gradually developed the interest and they themselves started coming here, which we can even see from the attendance records that they are so interested to even sign it. They're so happy and excited. We have witnessed them seeing the library books with so much of interest and like asking so many more questions about whether some more type of books can be gained or not from this library. So we have tried to take these books even to the rest villages, village schools, government schools, and we have seen their participation. They have really participated and cooperated with us. When we went during the camps, we have seen that the children are really interested, but due to the distance that they have to come, they cannot come here because the distance is too much. They are a bit far away. But the library books have really made the impact on them, because we have read to them the books, we have shown the books to them, and we can see the changes that they have in them after reading the books. Especially the children who in the evening time always come here. They have got so much of motivation, and they have got influenced by the books that they have read, and they recite the poems and the stories on their own. and they have even passed it on to others. And during many programs, they are always excited with so much of confidence. They come out, they say that yes, we will perform from the books that they have read. There's nothing artificial in them. Nobody has to teach them. They don't have to even recite it, but they are like, it is entered into their minds and hearts that it comes out from within, and they give a wonderful presentation every time just because of this Bambusa library. And we are really very thankful in this nook corner of the end of Tezu that this kind of library is such a simple way of, it has been established in such a simple way, but it has reached many hearts. The languages has been improved, they have improved the language, and the best is they are ready to face the audience. They are ready to give any kind of speech even. They are ready to, in any topic, if they are asked to talk few words, it comes out naturally. They have no hesitation that we have observed in them. And the confidence that they have gained is really worth praising.
मैं इस मोमेंट से इसलिए जुड़ी हूँ क्योंकि यहाँ पे मेरे हमारे स्कूल के काफ़ी सारे बच्चे हैं जिनको हिंदी इंग्लिश अच्छी तरह रीडिंग नहीं आती थी, पढ़ने नहीं आती थी। तो उनको जब से ये लाइब्रेरी खुला हमारे यहाँ तेजू में, तो उनको काफ़ी सारा फ़ायदा हुआ। और पहले तो कम मात्रा में जाते थे बच्चे, लेकिन अभी काफ़ी मात्रा में जा रहे हैं बच्चे, उनको प्रेरणा मिल रही है। और ये बहुत अच्छा है, ऐसे संस्था है जिससे हमारे बच्चे आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, पढ़ना लिखना सीख। पढ़ाई में काफ़ी अंतर हुआ है। पहले उनको अक्षरों की ज्ञान नहीं होती थी, मात्रा की ज्ञान नहीं होती थी, तो वहाँ जाके बच्चे सारे मतलब बहुत पढ़ाई में अच्छे हुए, रीडिंग अच्छा हो गया उनका। तो इसलिए हमें भी बहुत खुशी हुई कि ऐसे कुछ संस्था है जो जिससे हमारे बच्चे काफ़ी प्रेरणा मिला, उनका काफ़ी अच्छा मतलब पढ़ाई हो चुका है, वो हुआ है, और हम भी इससे खुश हैं सारे सब।
लाइब्रेरी में आके मेरा रीडिंग अच्छा हो गया। उसके बाद जो कुछ भी मीनिंग था उसमें हम थोड़ा वहाँ से लाइब्रेरी से जो पढ़ते हैं और क्लास में जो पढ़ते हैं थोड़ा समझ लेते हैं उसमें।
मतलब रीडिंग करने का वो अच्छा वो हो गया, मतलब एक्सपीरियंस हो गया। और फिर मेरा प्रोनाउंसिएशन भी अच्छा हो गया और इंग्लिश बहुत इम्प्रूव हुआ मेरा। ऐसे हम इंग्लिश इतना अच्छा से नहीं जानते हैं, और मतलब और क्या, और पढ़ने के लिए बहुत स्पीड अच्छा हुआ है बाकी से। हम जब से लाइब्रेरी आए हमने पढ़ना शुरू किया, और मैं क्लास में थोड़ा अच्छी वो इंग्लिश में हूँ, और सर मुझे तारीफ़ करते रहते हैं। और लाइब्रेरी में जाके मुझे ये मिला है, और मैं अभी थोड़ा क्लास में खुश हूँ कि मैं थोड़ा पढ़ सकती हूँ और लिख भी सकती हूँ इंग्लिश से। मेरा पहले प्रोनाउंस बहुत ख़राब था, सर मुझे बोलते थे कि अच्छा से प्रोनाउंस कीजिए। तो मैं लाइब्रेरी आई और वहाँ पढ़ने गई, और मेरे प्रोनाउंसिएशन बहुत अच्छा।
लाइब्रेरी में आके मेरा रीडिंग स्किल बढ़ा है और मेरा डिसिप्लिन भी ठीक हुआ है। मैं वहाँ नॉवेल्स पढ़ता और स्टोरीज भी, उनसे हमें बहुत कुछ सीख मिलती है। उन्हें हम इसकी करते, मुझे हंदन टिमडिमा सबसे मज़ा लगता है।
Being a part of the library, I got many things to learn. I learned how to recite poems, poem recitations, story reading, and skit showing to others. I was not interested very much in reading books, stories, but I started slowly reading books and all. Up to date, my reading has improved, so I started writing stories, articles. Then first I got published my story, My Mother, on in Children's World, and a rhyme, Darren.
जब मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम लाइब्रेरी में विजिट किया तो मैंने सोचा कि लाइब्रेरी तो एक बोरिंग चीज़ होगा, जगह होगा। पर जैसे ही मैंने लाइब्रेरी में एंट्री किया तो मैंने देखा इतने सारे बुक्स, तो मुझे लाइब्रेरी हमेशा आना बहुत पसंद है। मैं धीरे धीरे करके लाइब्रेरी आता पढ़ता। मैं पढ़ता नहीं, सिर्फ पिक्चर देखता, क्योंकि मुझे रीडिंग करना नहीं आता। पर मैंने दोस्तों को देखा सब रीडिंग कर सकते, तो मैं क्यों नहीं रीडिंग कर सकता। तो मैंने धीरे धीरे करके वर्ड्स लेके, जिसका मीनिंग मुझे पता नहीं, फिर भी मैंने उससे रीडिंग करना शुरू किया। तो कर करके फिर मैंने इतालू भैया से पूछा कि इसका मीनिंग क्या होता है। फिर इतालू भैया ने मुझे बोला, मैं ऐसे धीरे धीरे करके रीडिंग करना शुरू किया, तो मेरा रीडिंग इतना अच्छा हो गया कि मुझे इंटरनेशनल लिटरेचर डे में फर्स्ट प्राइज़ मिला रीडिंग में। इसी तरह और हमें बहुत लाइब्रेरी के द्वारा हमें बड़े बड़े सारों से भी मिलने मिले।
During our vacation, I with my friends Anju and Bonzalo ran a library in our village called Mawai. From April 15 to July 1. Our timing was daily from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Many students class KG to class 6 came to our library. We helped them and taught them many programs like skits, rhymes, games, songs, etc. The children enjoyed very much by reading books, and we also enjoyed very much by teaching them. Our team members were Shanti, Moni, Tony and I. Yes, many things like playing games, telling stories and etc.
From which month did you start opening library?
From April to May 1. From 1:30 to 3:30. Yeah. Did you enjoy? Yes, of course, why not? I am very happy.
I opened with Oi and Apyalo. I told them rhymes, songs, skits and etc. Best reader was Avanlu, Rinella and Apyalo. I told them rhymes, songs, skits and etc.
I am Udilpur from Apne Library, Wampo. During a vacation, I with my friends Dipesi, Ovexi, we took some books from Apne Library to our small village called Kanjang village, and there we ran a library. Our timing was from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Many children came to our library. We also told them some stories like The Prince Musician. Many children came to our library to read story books. We also enjoyed reading books with them. During my vacation time, I with my friends Bomlu, Nikyandu, we ran a library in our village, Lamyang. Our timing was daily from 3 to 4:30 p.m. Many students have come to read books, and from class KG to class 5, and we taught them some rhymes, reading, and how to turn the pages, and they will also very enjoyed, and they asked us that on next vacation bring a lot of books and teach us again. It was very excellent and I like it very much spending in Wako Library. I read many books, but my favorite magazine is Junior Chandamama. From class KG to 11, 12 and many others came. Yes, of course we enjoy very much in this our cute library. I wrote articles in 2 magazines. It is my story is published in Junior Chandamama and Chakma. My best experience in Apne Library is writing stories. My friend Gina and we taught the children how to turn the pages. We taught them the lines like teddy bear, twinkle twinkle Baba black sheep and etc. And we taught them to make paper whistle and a mouse from a brinjal. They were very happy to make it. My sister Christina taught me to bring more books in the vacation. My mother told me to write her story more about. She will tell her stories more and more, so I could write it. She was very happy to see her story. She thanked that she said in children's world. I was also very happy to see my story in the children's world. I got so excited.
Northeastern Himalayan state of Arunachal Pradesh, just like many other rural parts of India, is academically a very challenging area. The people are very scattered in their location. Educational structure is very poor. There are not qualified teachers. The medium of education, instruction being English, there is a acute shortage of good English teachers. All these make reading a very challenging thing for the young people, and most of them do not have any access to any reading material other than the textbooks, which at any rate will be a very uninteresting thing for them. It doesn't make any sense to them. So that is why we thought that why not try to do something to make reading a joyous experience for the young people. For that we needed books which are attractive, colorful, interesting, fun, and really stimulating. We found that a little library movement can be the right solution, and instead of thinking about a library which is a collection of books locked up, we thought that they should be living things, so that each book should be able to tell a story, recite a poem, or give a new stimulation to the mind of the young children, which is why we thought we will conduct reading programs, so that a story becomes alive, a poetry becomes a lot of fun, and a small story can become a play. So with this we started training up the young people who are already interested in reading. So with them a chain movement started, and that is how at the end of the, say, 5.5 years, we have a young cadre of very committed, spirited young reader activists who keep on sharing the joy of reading with the children around their own villages. And many of them are hostelers, so they will be at home only for 2 months in their own back home villages. But these 2 months make a difference. They are able to tell stories, they are able to show the pictures, they are able to introduce new writers, and they are also able to stimulate the young children that you too can be one of them, by drawing, by writing a little story, by telling stories, reading a storybook better. All these activities have been very much an integral part of the Lohit Youth Library movement, coordinated by Vivekananda Trust.
As we took leave of the highly enthusiastic volunteers of Lohit Youth Library Network, we pondered over the silent impact they have been creating on the reading habits of the new generation. With the visual media riding over the rest, it was left to the spirited team of young reader activists, volunteers and patrons to provide and promote the noble cause of joyful reading environment for the Arunachali youth, resulting in the Lohit Youth Library Network becoming as an emerging model that can be replicated by many more.